Jump, jump! High speed, here she goes, Minipro, first ever speed bump, jump on the Minipro. Good job. How you doing, Duff here? We are at the school with Deb and her scooter.
Ninebot.
Cindy is dressed for the Arctic.
I was going to say Arctic.
Now, for us Florida people, this is almost Arctic-like weather. It's like 58 degrees according to the thermometer at the house when we left. Although the sun itself actually feels quite warm right now. Like standing still, I'm not freezing my ass off, but I think that moving it might be a little bit of a different story.
Yeah,
so we'll see. Now I'm doing a little bit of a test here. This is on my GoPro 9. I have the media mod, so right now I have you on just the external speaker with the media mod that does have a windsock on it, or a foam windsock, sort of. So I'm going to shoot a little bit with that, and then I'm going to switch over to the Rode setup and just contrast the different sound. See, Cindy, with the 9, how it has the screen on the front so you can see what it sees?
What? Oh. On the front, too?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking directly at the sun. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I need to get my actual...
Your snap vest or your snap visor?
Do I have my hat on backwards? Is that why they weren't going on?
Cindy has her quick release visor on.
But it helps with the wind, too.
Yeah,
Nothing's getting in here.
Yeah.
And with the mask?
Cindy has her Minipro with. I have the KingSong S18, which I had along last week, but I didn't actually ride it, so I figured I might as well ride it, right? I mean, a hooded sweatshirt is usually about as bundled as I will get down here, because it is cold, but it's not, you know, I am from Pennsylvania, so I do have a little bit of tolerance to cold, although it has definitely been, oh, it's better when you point at the subject, right? What I was going to say is my cold tolerance has definitely been reduced since moving to Florida and living here for almost 20 years. Well, actually more than 20 years. Okay, so wind noise test, rolling, I don't know, 10 to 15 miles an hour. See how it sounds. I think when you have the media mod, there's an option to have it only use the speakers that are under the windsock, which I believe is how it is right now. And it's nice because it does cover the front and the rear of the GoPro. It'd be great if this gives me decent sound. It's not going to, there's no way it's going to be as good as the Rode is. And like, for example, I can have the camera far away from me and still have crystal clear sound. But it might not be bad, so in a pinch it might do. So the GoPro 9 is set in 2.7K Super View mode, 60 frames a second. You said, all I heard was wet toilet paper.
Well, surprised you were listening. I said, I love my puffer jacket because it weighs less than a handful of wet toilet paper.
Oh.
So many analogies. They're wonderful.
Okay.
You like it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, once you start getting moving, that warm sun loses its advantage. The cold air blowing against your body takes over. So how's this sound? I won't shoot it this way very long because, you know, I don't know if it's going to sound decent or not. Whereas I know that the Rode setup, the Rode Wireless Go, link in the description below, the Rode Wireless Go will sound good. Just so you guys know, just so you know what I'm shooting with right now. Let's take a picture of what the rig is right now. That's the GoPro 9 with the media mod. On the back of it, there's an output, a USB-C output, a mini HDMI output or input, and a conventional 3.5 millimeter microphone jack, which is what the Rode plugs into.
I need to zip.
So much for the warm sun. You see what I mean, Cindy? How they fence this off and put.
Inside of a peppermint pudding.
Okay, I'm on this very straight back part of the parking lot, accelerating to more than 20 miles an hour to see how the sound is, and then I will come complete this. ABC 1, 2, 3. Tiger's got your toe. 3 little pigs. All right. Okay, we'll switch to the road now for the rest of the ride. I think that was enough testing. Now on the road wireless go. I believe I had the profile, the audio profile in GoPro set for Powered Plus, which should in theory boost the sound of my voice as much as possible. That's what I had done with the previous GoPros. That's what I'm doing with this one, and we have some braking wobbles. All right, here we go. We're just repeating the same straightaway speed test, so you can see the difference between a Road Wireless Go setup and the onboard media setup. All right, they've already gone over there. So let's go, let's test some suspension as we hop off the side here without hardly feeling a thing. So nice. Yeah, whatever way you want to go, I don't care. And we were cold.
And it was freezing.
Yeah, we're back in the same development that we did some Christmas light viewing a couple weeks ago. Not sure how many Christmas lights remain, but we're not going to see them in the middle of the day anyways. Any words of wisdom? I don't feel too bad with just the hoodie on. I do have on my trademark cargo shorts. Legs are a little chilly, not too bad. Cindy's fully covered. You just have your one pair of leggings though, right?
These are fur like they have their felt lined leggings.
Oh.
They're like no leggings.
Oh, okay. I see. It is nice having the front-facing screen on there, so I get an idea of what I'm looking at. Now, since I'm shooting in super view, you can't really see the entire perspective that I'm capturing, but you know where the center of the image is, so that's usually good enough. Yeah, so far GoPro 9's nice and hasn't locked up on me once yet. Of course, now that I've said that, it's going to, but so far so good.
Linguistic PhDs that talk about the history.
Deb, didn't you say you were watching Cobra Kai?
No, but it's on my list to watch.
Okay.
Somebody said that they really liked it.
Well, if you like Karate Kid, you'll like it.
Okay, I did.
We started season 3.
There's 3 seasons.
They just released season 3. Yep.
It's on my Netflix list.
All right.
Right, honey? It's funny?
Yeah, I like it. High-speed speed bump on the S18. We got one more here. It really eats it up, man. I'll tell you. Ugh. Yes, you can ride an S18 backwards. Not my favorite thing to do, though. Let's go conventional. Speaking of backwards, Cindy and I watched that movie Tenet last night. We actually paid $6 to rent it on Amazon Prime. Oh my God. I remember when the movie came out, they made a big deal about it because they said, hey, you know, this is released in theaters, first movie in theaters in quite a while since the COVID-19 outbreak. Got a car behind you. And yeah, I heard quite a few people say, yeah, this is a cool movie, man, really cool. It's like 2.5 hours long. I'll tell you, I don't know, maybe I just don't want to invest that much mentally into a movie like that, but I honestly have to say it was one of the stupidest movies I ever saw. And I love sci-fi, I love time travel stuff. I did not enjoy it. And to make things worse, there's a lot of dialogue in the movie that was done by actors with accents. And I literally probably missed a half of what they were even saying. And of course, with as much as was going on, it was kind of important to hear the dialogue. I had no idea what the hell was going on. So yeah, Tenet, thumbs down. I wouldn't waste your money to watch it.
What were you reviewing?
I was reviewing the movie that Cindy and I watched last night.
Oh, I just gave
Oh, Tenet. You didn't see that, did you, Deb?
Not yet, but it's on the list.
I told her about it.
Yeah.
What,
Enjoy it. What's that?
What channel?
You can rent it on. You can rent it on Netflix. Yeah, it's not free. You got to rent it. Amazon Prime. We paid $6 to rent it. $6 will never get back again.
I paid for and rented The Spy Who Dumped Me, and it was freaking hilarious.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. Never saw it though.
Mila Kunis and what's her, Kate McKinnon. I enjoyed it.
I almost wanted to watch Tenet just to tell me what you think of it. Maybe just Cindy and I were just out of it, but.
I mean, my sister told me about it too, but just mentioned you should watch this.
Yeah. Okay.
I do love sci-fi.
Yeah.
Watch it though. That's what I'm wondering. Did she recommend it or did she watch it?
Because I like sci-fi.
Yeah, because I watched it.
Well, I think a big part of the problem was the dialogue was extremely hard to understand. Extremely hard. Yeah, the one scene it was one of the actors with a accent talking with a mask on. So yeah, that was a real joy. Just, I mean, we were just like, what the hell's going on? And you can only turn the volume up so loud because when you got to the action sequences, then you'd be blowing your eardrums out, with explosions and, it just, inverted explosions, inverted guns, or inverted bullets. Just wait, watch it and tell me what you think in the comments below. Hi, buddy. Hi.
With the fur, that was so cool.
Yeah. Exactly. Going on the sidewalk?
Are we supposed to be on the sidewalk?
Yeah, do you see that car? It's got purple and white.
Forget it. Jump, jump! High speed, here she goes, the Minipro, first ever speed bump, jump on the Minipro. Good job. Weenus. Cindy has vibrating hands, I forgot to mention. Her show your vibrating hands. They actually have...
I want to know if her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
What?
His high school friend said yes.
What does that mean?
It's a song.
It's a song?
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
What is this supposed to mean?
Because she put her vibrating hands
My
on her.
milkshake brings
Oh, okay. All right. I don't think I ever heard that song.
Hands on the boobies, make a milkshake, doesn't bring all the boys to the yard.
Wow. I can't believe it's a pop culture reference that I don't know. It's amazing.
I was going to say, Sean, you've got to...
Because I know it. Oh.
Well, he wasn't a milk.
You should do some off-roading on the Minipro, Cindy.
Yeah, I should go to the hospital too.
Why? Is that the recommended technique to get around branches?
Judo chop.
I just got too much Karate Kid lately.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, you don't want to be one of those karate gangs.
Oh, this is poisonous stuff over there.
All right.
Oh, sugar.
You're not going to karate chop it?
Oh, this one, ready?
Yep.
Oh, geez, this is
Karate chop it. Oh, good job. Nice.
I'm sorry. You okay?
Yeah, I don't know where to go.
Okay.
I keep running over nuts.
Would you like a cappuccino, sir?
No, I don't.
Did you like that? You missed it, Sean.
What?
Your milkshake brings all the boys to yard. Oh, currently during COVID situation, there can only be 6 boys at the time.
Oh, okay. Wow.
He said it better.
Wow.
With social distancing guidelines. guidelines. Your milkshake can only bring 6 boys at a time to the yard.
Wow. If anyone else has ever heard of this song they're referring to, let me know, because I've never heard it. Can you sing it? Sing a few bars?
I was told my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Who told you that?
Who knows this song?
Who told you that?
The kids in Katie's high school.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yes, I was once considered a MILF.
Wow, you heard it here, folks. Huh? No, we're outside.
You wouldn't consider me a MILF?
Huh? I'm a little too old for you to be a MILF.
Now I'm a MILF because
What's a mill?
MILHH.
What does that mean?
Mother I HH.
Mother I H.
You know what a MILF is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, a mother.
HF, you mean?
Oh, F, yeah.
Yeah.
So then I'm just a myth. Yeah.
Okay. Whatever you say. Let's do a curb drop. Girl, I'll have to. Okay. All right, there you go. There it is. Some extreme riding. You ready? Here we go. Extreme. Extreme. Whoa. That actually was a little extreme. For me.
But I have to charge.
All right, I think we're going to be wrapping it up here shortly. That sun that was helping to warm things up, as you can tell, it is not out right now. So things are getting colder, or at least it feels that way. So I hope you enjoyed this winter riding Florida experience. I know lots of you will make fun of me for that statement that riding in 58 degrees is winter riding, but hey, you know, it's all relative, right? So if you enjoyed this video, please think about giving it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, think about subscribing. If you're going to subscribe, you can always hit that notify bell over there. Although according to Marty, it doesn't even send you an email anymore if you do hit it, so I'm not really sure what the notify bell does for you, but hit it anyways. Can't hurt anything, right? Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. That's all I have for now. I'm going to go try to wrangle up the girls. And until next time, Duffman out. You've seen each other's nipples?
Yes.
We did bikini competition.
Well, I didn't know that was part of it.
When you get tan, you have to stand there like
standing there,
ass
like-
naked.
Yeah.
And they're like going
No.
up your hoo-ha.
Well, that's why I'm not doing a bikini competition.
You can't even hide behind the hair there.
What?
Everything's exposed.
That's gross. Well, I hope not.
You know what? That's
Here.
the only gynecologist bikini competition. Yeah. Backstage in a bikini spot.
I'm recording right now, you know.
Okay. He's recording. Thank God. Not. I don't want to embarrass Katie. I know she's gonna. Where are you putting that? Oh my. In the Tesla and the squish load.
Yep.
Is that gonna close okay?
Yes, this is how it was when we came over. It's fine.
It all like patata down.
Yeah, we like it patotted. What is patotted?
Yeah, what does switchotted mean?
Like I'm watching Tenet all over again.
Inverted.
Inverted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Milkshake brings
Well-
the boys to the yard. It's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours.
Now do it like it was. Now do it like you were in Tenet.
Have to charge.
Because if you're in Tenet, you'd be doing it backwards
God.
and talking backwards.
Were they talking
They
backwards?
talk backwards.
It's really crazy.
No.
I don't think being high would help.
We played that song. You're gonna have to edit that part of the video.
Well, I think if it's less than 10 seconds, you can have it in without it getting flagged. So I'll just have to make sure it's not more than 10 seconds. All right. Any final words of wisdom, Cindy? Because I know you always like to give words of wisdom.
We could teach you, but we have to charge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Maybe you could like say that like as like spoken word. You know, the lyrics of it.
Our
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
All right.
They're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. It can teach you, but it have to charge.
Woo!
And I'm wearing my
That was better than your handshake from last week.
What? Oh, we have to do that.
Oh, do you remember how to do the handshake? Okay, wait.
elbow first or feet first? Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Wow, that was good. Very good.